Hello everybody, my name is David Scheuer, and today I'm going to teach you how to trade stocks if you are underage. Alright, so first off here, let's just get right into it. Finding a broker. This is the first thing you're going to need to do if you are looking to trade stocks, for anyone who's looking to trade stocks, but for specifically, we're talking about people who are under the legal age of 18. So what this means, though, is that most people who are under 18 do not have, $5,000, etc. to open accounts. So a lot of places will have a zero minimum value. Not a lot, but a few. I know Ally Banking does. I believe Ameritrade might, but I'm not sure. E-Trade, one of those two. I'm not sure. I just listed out a few just example ones. These don't really mean anything. I just kind of threw them out there to show you some common names that you could go do research on. And I'll have another video soon, or it might already be out if you're watching this later, on how to find the broker that's right for you. Alright, let's get into number 2. So convincing your parents/guardians. So believe me, I did this. People who have started trading when they were young went through this, and I have a simple little formula to kind of help you guys out. I know a lot of teens watch all these, gurus and people trading and stuff, and they really want to get into it and get them hyped up, and I love that. And it's also dangerous though, and I realize that a lot of parents are like, hey, you can lose a lot of money in the stock market. We don't want you getting involved in it. Well, here's kind of what you could say. Say, hey, mom and dad, or whoever it may be that's watching over you. I've been really interested in investing/trading. I was wondering if you could set up an account for me. I'll be using my own money and realize that there's risk involved. However, I feel getting this experience now while not much is at stake is better than if I were to try this later in life when there might be more at stake. So, for example, obviously, if you're younger, it'll be better for you to start now when you're younger, start investing, not just because of compound interest, which I say down here. If they say no to that, then you can, did you know that if you invest $1,000 now, age 14 to 16, by the time I turn 60, I might have around $1 million? And then, obviously if they say yes, you can just say, awesome, when are you free to help me, etc. So this is kind of a little just platform, a little, I don't really know if I can't remember the word for it, but just a little setup that you can follow, a little script, there you go. And so again, what I was saying though is, it's really good, I believe, to get started trading and investing at a low age, because when you're younger, and obviously not super young, but when you're in that 15 to 16 range and you're getting to kind of know it and understand it a little more and start learning about this stuff and you're interested in finance, it's so amazing to have an advantage of investing when you're young, because compound interest just keeps building and you just keep adding to your account and you just keep letting your account grow, whether it's in a mutual fund, index fund, or even if you're trading it yourself. By the time you get to, 30 years old or 40 years old, or even when you're about to retire, maybe 60 to 50 or whatever, you could have a few million in there just because you put in this money at such a low, my phone went off, at such a low age, at such a young age. And so that's something that's kind of cool. All right, next one here. Number 3. Setting up a custodial account. So if you're under the legal age, which is 18, then you can't actually set up a normal brokerage account. So you have to have it under your parents' name. So basically what this means is you're going to go ahead and have your dad, mom, parent, or guardian, whoever, you're going to have them go ahead and create an account, and then they can have a custodial account. It should be an easy option. You might have to fill out a few forms, a few extra little things, maybe sign a document, make a call, whatever. It takes a little bit extra effort, but it shouldn't be too bad. So then, after you set it up, you can set up a wire to your bank account. You can actually set it up straight to yours. You don't have to do it to your parents' account, I believe. You might, but I'm not sure. And, sorry guys, my phone just went off again. Throw that over there. Anyways, so you can then set up a wire to your bank account or parents' account to transfer money or whatever. I believe you can just set it up straight to yours. You don't actually have to set it up through your parents' account, because that might get a little complicated. And they might not like that, you having access to their bank account or whatever. I would understand why. But anyways, you can also take a form with the routing numbers and such to the bank in person, just walk right in, and they'll actually transfer the money. Now, sometimes this does have a fee, and the fee can be very expensive. I've seen like a $30 fee before. I think that's ridiculous, but usually you can just talk to the bank, and sometimes whatever your brokerage company is will waive the fee, or so it just kind of works out. Anyways, so number 4, do your research and then invest. So make sure to always do your research. Don't fall into the get rich quick stuff. Like, I know penny stocks are very tempting to get into, but think of Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett, he's been investing, and his interest is just keeps growing, and he just keeps compounding on what he has, and he just keeps getting more and more and more. And as he has more money, then he keeps growing with more. He keeps gaining more money. His gains become larger, etc., and it just keeps growing. So it's such a beautiful thing. And you should definitely read some books on, if you're really interested in investing and trading, read some books. Maybe watch a few videos, but there is a lot of videos that are kind of sketchy out there, so be careful. And realize that if you lose a lot of money, if you lose, if you wipe your $500 account out or whatever, in the first year of trading or investing, then, realize that's okay. You're young, maybe you're a little dumb, and don't flip out about it. Don't start blaming people. That's just the worst thing you can do. And that's where, if you do that, you're most likely you're never going to come back to the stock market. And that's not something that you want to have happen. You want to be able to say, okay, accept the loss, move on. What can I do differently in the future? I need to improve. And maybe you need to go take some classes and stuff. All right. So try not to ask your parents/guardians for money. This is just because, personally, I feel like it would be kind of morally wrong to always be asking parents. I mean, if they're really filthy rich or whatever, then sure, go for it, and you know that. And yeah, obviously, whatever, you can do whatever you want. Honestly, it's not really, I'm not trying to force anything. I'm just saying, I would say it's probably more likely that they'll let you do this, open an account and stuff, if you actually earn the money yourself and it's not their money that's at risk. So anyways, guys, I hope you kind of enjoyed this unique video here. Make sure to go ahead and subscribe to this channel. We'll have more videos soon. Check out these 2 videos right here. And yeah, peace out. This is David Schroyer, and I will see you in the next video.